kicks, MP.
What's up, MP?
So Golden State will get the first possession. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Golden State. Crosses over, and the foul is called. He missed.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
And he can't hit the second. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to L.A.
Now here's Davis. 23 points his last outing. Lewis can't get it to go. Anderson passes to Anunoby. Anderson inside. Check by James. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Lewis. That shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Davis. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one, and it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Anderson. James with a steal. Up top, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, MP. Check by Davis. Poole, the pass to Green. Inside, Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Anderson's got 9.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Pass to James. Oh, MP with a block. And Anunoby finds Curry. Back to Anderson. James with a steal. Brown against Green. Now here is James. Davis with a screen on Anderson to the middle. Davis drawing the double team. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes a 13-footer. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to James. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Lets it go from 14. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Curry. Back to Anderson. 2 points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And here's Brown for 3. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6th.
The Lakers 7. And give it up for your Warriors.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Terrence Mann is out there with Edmund Sumner. Then it's Bruce Brown. Anderson against James. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He picked up 54 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Mann. James with the ball. Anderson covers. 5 on the clock. No good. A bit long that time.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
The Lakers with the ball. Down by 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
With the 10-footer, he's off on that one. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Pass to Wiseman. Anderson against James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Nwaba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Flynn comes in for Sumner. Pass to man. Nails it from three.
Great timing. That can be the difference between.
Checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Davis is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And it's blocked by Davis.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play, allowed him to block it away.
And Anthony.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Taking 3 shots.
So it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end.
The Lakers 25.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering.
And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Lakers.
Well, it's never fun when you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Curry and Poole, the sharp shooting backcourt for them. OG Anunoby out there with Green. And it's Anderson in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Curry passes to Anderson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Anderson's got 23 points.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Here's Davis, and the basket is good. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Here's Anderson. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Warriors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Curry finds Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. Anderson gets the bucket. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. James with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. James passes to Davis. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Second personal foul.
Great foul,
Team foul.
great foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's James, and the layup falls. James has got 5.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. 11 points in the game.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Brown with the block. It's James on the wing, guarded by Poole. James can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Anderson gets the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Time called here.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Oh, MP with a block. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to James. Sumner on the wing. Pass to man. The 3. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Back to Anderson. Intercepted. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. That one drops for him. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's Anderson. Here's Caldwell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sumner with a rebound. James outside. And here's Brown for 3.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare.
50. The Lakers 37.
Ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court, we've got Malachi Flynn. He's out there with Terrence Mann. David Nwaba is out there with Anthony Davis. And Anderson drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Flynn, guarded by Poole. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Burks passes to Anderson. The kick out to Poole. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws.
State calls time. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Your Warriors youth kids team. Give it one more time for your Warriors kids team.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Anderson can't get it to go. The Lakers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's James. Tries again. Oh, MP with a block. They get it back. That one's good for 2. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Green finds Anderson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
The trust this team has in Draymond to make the right decision with the pass.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. James against Anunoby. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. James on target from about 13 feet.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Anderson. Rebound, the Lakers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
This is the danger Davis possesses to defenses, capable of erupting at any moment.
Outside Anunoby to the inside. And finished off by Anderson.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. James inside. Anunoby covering. Here's Flynn. Pass to Nwaba. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Anderson passes to Poole. Outside, Green. Curry with it. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Flynn. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
This is Wade.
Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers making a change here. Sumner's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
35 seconds left in the game. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
All security in. You gotta work on that.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Davis a screen. Here's James. And Anunoby pulls it down. Curry passes to Anderson. Davis with the defensive effort.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Curry with it to the paint. It's stolen by James. Missed it. And so the Warriors take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.